What up, everybody? I want to first thank, like I always do, I want to thank everybody who just joined the site. You know where I'm at. I'm at football practice again. It's a daily thing. They got a scrimmage this weekend. But anyway, I'd like to thank everybody that joined recently. New members are always good because obviously they were most of the time referred by somebody that's already on the site saying, "Man, you need to hurry up and join the site because it's the bomb, whatever." So thank you for joining. Now that we got the housekeeping situation out of the way, this situation with the sister in Baltimore is very depressing. Now it's news that's come out that Facebook helped the police by cutting off her access to her page. They did this because she was supposedly on Facebook Live, and supposedly, from what the police say, her followers were egging her on. I don't know. I didn't want to watch the video because I'm so tired of watching these damn videos, man. I mean, people getting killed. I mean, you can't really do anything. Alton Sterling was just sitting out selling CDs. He gets killed. Point blank range. The coroner has his autopsy report sealed. He said in 3 years of him being the coroner of that parish, that was the first time that he's ever had his findings sealed by the court. So obviously you know what the deal is. They're about to try to pull some bullshit. Then you got Brother Castile. He tells the cop that he had a gun because he has a concealed weapon license, and he shoots him. So you can't stand, you can't sit, you can't be lawful, you can't be anything. Now this sister, she gets harassed, just like Sandra Bland with all these, money grab tickets that they want to give out, and basically there's nothing for you to do. So I mean, these people are just reacting to the level of violence and disrespect that black people get every day. I'm not condoning what she did because I don't know the whole story, but all I know is that black people are tired. We are in a perpetual state of defense, and this is basically bullshit. So the reason I'm wearing this Titans jersey today, it's a Steve McNair jersey. The reason I'm wearing Steve McNair jersey is because Steve McNair was killed by his mistress. Yeah, he was killed by his mistress, his girlfriend. He had sex with her. She woke up, she killed him and herself. So this is basically signifying unneeded death. He was also messing with a white woman, so that didn't help. Also, she was crazy. I guess she found out he wasn't gonna marry her, so she had to get rid of him. But this situation with this sister is really ridiculous. Now, here's the most ridiculous part. Facebook has a portal. Now, I posted it on HTN, and I posted it on my Facebook page, and it's been reposted by a few people today. What I found this link to I basically just posted a picture of the portal page that Facebook has for law enforcement. It's a page that's basically dedicated to law enforcement for their use. You go to this page and you click a little box that says I am law enforcement or whatever, and I guess it takes you to another page. From there you can, I guess, contact somebody at Facebook or whatever to get them to do whatever you want them to do. This obviously was the case with this sister because they obviously had immediate contact with Facebook in order for them to get her, and I say immediate because they supposedly were negotiating with her for 6 hours. So, immediate in plus or minus 6 hours. They had contact with someone or someone's at Facebook in order to get them to shut down her page. Now, for the uninitiated, unlearned individuals that will be watching this video, I've been saying this for the longest time, that Facebook works with law enforcement, because it's just strange how they can get pictures and things like that off of your page. Like, a lot of people have their pages where they're set up for just friends to be able to see what's on their page. But somehow they get these other pictures off of people's pages. These pictures of them holding guns and holding money and alcohol and whatever else. Now, you notice that this is all black people. Now, I haven't seen a derogatory, quote unquote, derogatory picture of this sister yet, because she's always dressed up, and, you know, besides the videos, she's basically always dressed up, got her makeup done and everything. Her kids are clean from what I've seen. I have, you know, obviously, the article I was reading, it said that her page was up, and when I clicked the link, her page was gone. But nevertheless, the reason I'm saying this is because, once again, I have stressed, I have said, I have cajoled, I begged black people, it is time to leave Facebook alone. But since we have a sick relationship with being treated bad, we refuse. Not all, because, like I said, thank you, new members. But we have a sick relationship with being treated bad. We want to be treated bad. I'm talking to the people who actually refuse to leave Facebook. You have a sick mental problem. You want to be treated badly by Facebook. You want to be able to bitch and complain about being blocked, being banned, being suspended, having your posts deleted, having, you know, having them send you messages saying that, you know, this is outside of Facebook's community standards, having messages in your inbox just happen to be deleted. You like this stuff because you are mentally sick. But there is help for you. All you have to do is point your browser to OurTimeNow.com. It's a black website for black people where we don't do those things. We don't conduct bad behavior as a business model. Now, it's not a business model that Facebook will, admit to, that they are disenfranchising black people, of course, because the site is for everybody, blah, blah, whoop-de, whoop-de, whoop. Now, I also looked for some kind of reasoning why they asked for your ID. This, again, Negroes will gladly give to Facebook. Now, I could not find a law or anything like that. Now you got to remember, when you are a corporation, when you make rules and things of that nature, not only for inside but outside entities or customers, you basically, these corporate rules basically are law, because America is a corporation. Now, I say that because of the fact that Facebook just makes up these arbitrary rules, and you either have to go with them or you don't. So they are making up their own laws as they go along. Now, the article was saying, just in case anybody didn't want to go look for it, that basically Facebook asks from time to time for people's IDs because they want to verify that they are who they are, because you want people to know each other and all of this and that and bullshit. Basically, they are data collecting. They are like a mini NSA. Why do I say that? Because look at what they did to this sister. They worked with the police to shut her page down. So, in conclusion, Facebook is racist. Facebook works with the law enforcement. Facebook is probably giving up more information than they just got, quote unquote, caught giving away right now. They probably give access to the police departments all the time. All they have to do is just verify that there are police, and boom, they got access to your page. Now, obviously, I don't believe that they got a warrant to get on her Facebook page. They basically just asked, said, "Hey, we are the Baltimore Police Department. We're, we're in a situation right now with one of these people, and we need to have her page shut down." Facebook says, "Oh, who?" And then they tell them the name, and oh, okay, well, boom, there you go. Now our page is temporarily shut down. Same thing could happen to you. So I say this again. It is time for black people to leave Facebook. I say this every day. People keep on joining, sending me messages and tagging me in posts. And I thank you for that, by the way. I'm not complaining. All I'm saying is that I get tagged in these posts and I say the same thing over and over and over and over again, sometimes to the same people. It is time for black people to leave Facebook. Facebook needs to be left alone. You are a abused woman in a bad relationship. You are being beaten. You are being raped. You are being given to his friends to have sex with, and you have no say. Would that make it better? I mean, I don't know what kind of example you would need in order for you to get your head out of your ass. Now, I'm not saying join our time now. If you don't want to join our time now, because what I'm saying, that's fine. Go find another black social media site to join. Just get off of Facebook. It doesn't make any sense for you to be sitting here getting abused. That's stupid. Now, why am I still on Facebook? I'm Harry Tubman. I'm trying to lead black people away from Facebook. I don't give a damn where you go. Just get away from them. We don't need to be, having all this bad behavior done to us. So, I mean, let's show that we have some kind of racial pride. Let's show that we have some kind of manhood, some kind of womanhood, some kind of care for ourselves, some kind of respect for ourselves. We always yelling about respect. RESPECK, since that's the new way to spell it. Let's have some respect for ourselves and say enough is enough. If I can't say what I want to say, when it is not being a detriment to somebody else as far as threatening their lives, then I need to go ahead and leave. And that's what we need to do. We need to shut down our Facebook pages and join some other site, or if you don't want to do that, then just get off social media altogether, but definitely get off of Facebook. Because they're making money off of you, so they're just laughing at you. You're fuck you Facebook, and this is what I can do what I want to do, and having 3 and 4 pages, that ain't doing nothing to them. They're making more money than the law allows. Well, the law allows it, but I'm just saying. So, rest in peace to every black person that has been killed or murdered by the police. And, here's one more thing. One more funny little anecdote. Not funny, haha, but just funny anecdote. Ezekiel Ford out here in L.A. was killed 2 years ago. He had mental issues. They say, of course, that he tried to grab the officer's gun. They shot him. Well, it was a white cop, and it was a Hispanic cop. Well, they are suing because they feel that they are being racially discriminated against by the LAPD. Ain't that a kick in the ass? So once again, we have no friends. They'll try to turn arguments that we try to use that they won't let us use against us. So once again, if we need to get away from these people, we need to self-segregate in all avenues except for business and commerce. And that's only business and commerce that is necessary. So, to the next video. It's our time now.